Good morning, good morning. Brr, it's cold. I don't know what temperature is, but I'm a little underdressed. Late September, cold and foggy. Hook bait today is going to be banana tiger nuts. I think these are slimy. Are they? No, not really. A little bit, I guess. 2 tiger nuts on the hair rig. Lots of people seem to think that I hate the European style of fishing, and that's not true. I don't hate it. It's just a lot of it is not for me. But the hair rig is something that I'm a firm believer in. I fish with the hair rig pretty much exclusively. If I'm fishing for carp, it's on a hair rig. It's that big of a difference between just hooked bait. I mean, I think this is the single greatest innovation in fishing. And I don't even know if it's originated in England or not, but whoever came up with that, genius. Yeah, if you're fishing with the bait on a hook instead of a hair rig for carp, you're missing fish, plain and simple. You're not catching as many fish as you could be. The packed bait here was made last night. Consists of old-fashioned oats and a can of corn, and I'm dropping it all over the place. And sweet feed and a can of cream corn, and there's vanilla in there for added scent. Yeah, I can't attest to those pre-tied hair rigs that you can buy on the internet. I've never tried them. I've always just tied my own. It's really super simple. It only takes a few minutes. I have a video detailing exactly how I do mine. It's linked down in the description if you want to check it out. It's really easy to make your own. And I've been seeing fish reaching the surface over here, over this way. I don't know what kind of fish. I just see swirls and boils. Could be silver carp for all I know. But I know it's deep over there, and that's where I want to focus on this cold morning. There's probably fish all over the place in the various depths, but I'm thinking that they're going to be more fish near the deep. Maybe not in the deep, but near it. Just for temperature stability, because it's cold. The air is colder than the water right now. Tighten that drag. Alright. That did not go exactly where I wanted it to. Oh, yeah, that's deep though. That is in the depth that I wanted to, just not in this exact spot, but that's okay. It's probably about 6 feet deep right there, which is unusual for how low this river is everywhere else. And I'd really like to have 2 over there in that deep area, but I think that's going to be asking for tangles. I put my baits that close together. Yeah, I'm putting this one across the river over there, spreading them out. Caught a 16-pound fish from that shallow area over there across the river last time I was here. This third one, I guess I'm just going to put it kind of downstream, kind of right in the middle. It's all shallow down here compared to what it was back that way. Yeah, 2 feet deep right there. It doesn't mean there won't be a fish there. It's just I think there won't be very many fish there right now when it's so cold. In a couple hours, once the sun starts beating down on those shallow areas, it'll be full of fish. At least that's what's been happening around here this fall in this river. Get this net ready right away, because the bite could start any moment. I haven't pre-baited this area or anything like that. It's been about, I think, 2 weeks maybe since I've been here. This is a new spot for this year. First year fishing here at this spot, and I wish I'd started coming here years ago, but I don't know. I guess it's possible that this spot. Okay, glad I got the net ready. Fish on. Finish my sentence. I was just going to say it's possible that this spot didn't exist last year or any time before that, really. You know, the river changes, sandbars come and go. It's possible this little bit of land was up there at the top of the high water line and slid down here just this spring or something. What do I have here? Catfish. Good eater catfish. I'm not going to keep them though. I don't think I'm going to eat fish out of this river anymore. The DNR says that in nearly every case, fish in Iowa rivers and streams are safe to eat. I don't know if I believe them, because their statement on that is directly correlated to numbers of fishing license sales. If they say fish are bad for you to eat, they're going to sell less fishing licenses. And a lot of the recommendations for a lot of rivers in eastern Iowa say, only once a week. That means it's not good for you. It just means it's what they call an acceptable level of toxicity. And so, I don't know. Bye-bye. So while I was talking about that catfish, something pulled on my other line, and it's slack now. So, let's take a look at that. Well, this one just did the same. That's a fish on. That is a fish on. And that's a fish off. Oh, no. Fish on again. On again, off again. Right next to the bank down here. Like 2 feet from the mud. Right there. Right next to the bank. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Super little guy. And he got right in my net. There. Thanks for getting in the net. First carp of the day. Upside down, because it kind of puts them in a catatonic state a little bit. They quit freaking out and flopping around so much. Little bitty fish, 2 pounds, back in the water. See you next time. And so this third line has also got a drop back bite on it. Let's see what's happening here. Nothing on there. Off to a pretty quick start, I guess. 5 minutes. Catfish and carp, little ones. Hopefully there's some big ones around. Some buffalo maybe. I got it in the deep. Something was hitting it as it was falling. Probably some bass. Either white bass or smallmouth, I suppose. Alright, well, I got all 3 baits back out. I was gonna launch out some range cubes in a few spots, but I'm kind of wondering if that's unnecessary. If the fish are around and biting already here, there's no point in throwing more. Yeah, I think I'm going to sit for a few minutes and see what happens. Alright, 30-pound fish, here we go. Yeah, catfish. Come on. Really don't want to bend up my hook getting it out of this catfish. Dang it. Open up. Okay. Bye-bye. That's 2 tiny cats. Oh, and something else. And something else. What are you? Show yourself. Come on. Show yourself. Oh, what is that? I still couldn't tell. That's common carp. It's a bigger one though. Not a giant, but moved out of Dinkville here, I think. Okay. Yeah, moving in the right direction. This is a nice fish. I'm guessing 7 pounds, something like that. Long torpedo fish. Pretty cool. It's pretty docile here on the bank. Hasn't been flopping around at all. That's nice. Big old tail. He's going to be a power hitter when he grows up. Back in the water. See ya. This is actually plan B fishing today. Yesterday I had it all in my mind I was going to go fishing at a big lake. It's pretty far away from home. I got it all planned out until I looked at the weather. 30% chance of rain there today. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, not going to make the long drive for fishing when there's that much of a chance I might get rained out. It's looking kind of rainy right now too. The fog, there's fog here, but there's also clouds. So I should probably check the radar. Make sure there's no thunderstorm bearing down on me right now. It's a runner. Just coming right in. Just coming right in. That's another tiny carp. I'm not going to show you any more tiny carp today. But there's that one. I'm not going to show you another one. Next time you see me, I'll be catching something a little more interesting. Stay tuned. Got something going on here. Yeah, this guy really wanted to be on camera. A little 5-pound fish. He's got some, I don't know, kind of deviation in the scale pattern up there along his back. Kind of muddling. He's got it on the other side too. Mildly interesting. Back in the water. What are you? Hello. Done? No. Yeah, another pretty decent fish. 7-8 pounds, I suppose. After a quick start with lots of bites to start with, it's been like an hour and a half of nothing. And I don't know, interesting fishing today. Very unpredictable. Back in the water. See ya. Okay. Must be another group of fish moving through or something. This feels nicer. And it's not freaking out like a little fish does, at least. Right here. Just coming right in. What are you? What are you? Ah, it's a slightly bigger fish. Yeah. It's quite a bit better fish, actually. Oh, he just threw water all the way up on me from out there. Okay, swam right into the net. Yeah, probably close to big fish of the day. 7-8 pound fish. Moving in the right direction. I guess I'll stay a little bit longer. Back in the water he goes. So long. See you later. Sometimes all you need to do is start getting ready to leave to get a bite to start. This is encouraging. Coming from that deep hole over there. It's about 10:45 in the morning. I'm here way later than I expected to be. It's just nice and cool. There's clouds, there's no sun. It's comfortable for me. And it's relatively quiet. Hoping at this quiet time that the dink bite has kind of gone away, and hoping for the big, giant loner, big old carp to show himself. I don't know if this is it, but it's definitely not a dink. It's always hard to tell here. The water's dirty as it is. You never get a glimpse of them really until they have to come above the surface, because I can't see in the water at all. I mean, this could be a 10-pound fish. This could be a 15-pound fish. They don't seem to go on screaming runs or anything like that, like the lake fish do. It's deep right here, right off the bank here. It just kind of goes straight down. So this fish has plenty of depth right here in front of me to dig. I can't. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good fish. Good sized tail. Pretty good sized tail. Got him. Got him. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty nice fish. This could be heaviest fish of the day. I haven't weighed any fish today, but he's got a pretty good thick body, belly on him. I'm guessing this will go 8 pounds or so. Yeah, more often than not, these river fish, let me show you what I'm talking about here. More often than not, these river fish, I see little bits of mirror carp scales, just little spots. You know, down on the tail here, he's got a few little spots that look like mirror carp scales, but the rest of them is all pretty uniform, except for right down to the tip of the tail there, right here. Kind of cool. See that? I'm seeing that more often in the river fish than in the lake fish. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for today. Not a bad day, not a great day. Hey, they can't all be the greatest day of fishing, right? Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you on the next one.